Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please remember this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. All readings are going to be timeless, could be talking about the past, present, or future. All right, what's going on with Sagittarius and Taurus? What is going on with Sagittarius and Taurus, please, Spirit? All right, Sagittarius, your energy came out. First card. Okay. All right, we have number 16, Patience, your card, Sagittarius energy. Patience, although it does talk about waiting, it could also talk about healing as well. It is a healing card in traditional tarot deck. We do have number 19, Rest and Rejuvenation, upright, so that is Four of Swords energy. It is basically like getting downloads from source as well as actually resting, right? Could be meditating that you are doing, really connecting with your spirituality at this time. We do have number 6, Contract here. We have number 45. It is Man Holding a Heart in reverse. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have number 47. It is the Thinking Woman, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It basically is the Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. So, and then we also have 10. Storm warning. This Tower card, basically. And with this 10 here, 10 talks about completion, so it is kind of doubling almost as like the World card, or alludes to the World card, okay? So, what I was going to say with this Queen of Swords energy, it's like someone is holding back communication. Potentially, they don't have anything nice to say to the other person in regards to this Tower moment, okay? I feel like one person is really holding themselves back from offering their love to the other. And the other is trying to be patient. They are trying to get answers from the divine. They know that there is some type of contract that needs to be executed between this person. But I feel like one person decided not to go on the journey here, which caused a Tower moment, or they just got fed up with maybe the antics that the other person was doing. We're just like, okay, I can't wait for you to get things together, so I'm going to go focus on myself. I'm going to go heal and do what I need to do on my divine path, and then when you're ready, we can try to have something here. Because even with this contract card, and I talk about this quite a bit in other readings, but it is Libra energy basically here. Okay, with this contract card, could pertain to some type of legal matter, but it does not have to be. But which legal matter could be anything from custody, things of that sort. But with this card, the person is blindfolded and they are trying to balance the scales. But when you are going into something blindly, you're not really able to see things clearly. You might be going towards something that seems like more so a fantasy or illusion than the actual truth. So I do feel like someone is trying to be a truth seeker at this time in regards to this actual connection, like what is it type of thing. They might have felt like it was one thing when it ended up being another. So it could be that one person thought this was a truly divine connection and they learned that it wasn't, or that their person would be able to get things together and they have not, and they still remain in karmic energy, which caused that Tower moment. This person, for some of you, they did not make a choice between you and another person, and that caused the Tower moment. Or it doesn't even have to be another person. It could be just their family or a job, okay? Take it as it fits again, but I feel like someone is just thinking things through about the whole connection and trying to remain balanced and and have patience for themselves in the whole situation at this time. They're no longer up in their head thinking about this. What else? Ooh, man. Okay, yeah. You guys got some stuff going. We got the Temple Path in reverse is number 12. So coming on top of patience and rest and rejuvenation. So again, that card is about being on your divine path here. And with it coming into reverse, that tells me that you guys are not aligned right now. Okay, one of you, I feel like, is on their soul's mission here, whereas the other one is not. So that's causing the issues between your connection. We do have number 39. It is the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Coming on top of rest and rejuvenation and contract. So with that being in reverse, that is the throat chakra. So someone's throat chakra is blocked. They're not able to communicate effectively, which kind of stems back to this thinking woman card. Okay, with it being the Queen of Swords energy in reverse, you know, that's like when you communicate, it's like having a tantrum. It's not being able to really speak your truth, not really being able to use your discernment or set firm and clear boundaries with people. So for some of you, this actually could pertain to something from the past, with past relationships where you were in, where you are trying to heal from that. So you might have had to take a step back, or even with this relationship, you had to take a step back because there's just something that was off between the connection, where it's like it wasn't divine. You weren't, either of you guys were both operating in karmic energy at some time in a relationship. Does not have to be. Whereas others of you, you are healing from karmic energy from past relationships, or this is your person. Okay, we do have the Yin Yang card, number 22. This is the Twin Flame card, as well as it's talking about balance, which it coming out in reverse, on top of the man holding a heart in reverse and the thinking woman in reverse, as well as underneath the temple path. That shows me that this connection has not been balanced. Someone has been giving more than the other person, which might have been why the divine had to call judgment on this whole situation, because it just was not right. You guys were operating in lower vibrational energy, which caused a rift within the connection. We do have number 53 as well. Magician in the mirror in reverse. It is coming on top of the woman holding a the thinking woman, and the storm warning card. So it's like someone is maybe choosing not to manifest this, okay, with this card. It's kind of like making a decision right now to just let things be how they are, okay? Whereas I feel like the other person might be still kind of holding on to hope that things can come together. We have number 42. It is a woman holding a coin. That is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, could be that your person is not stable financially, okay? And when it comes to earth signs, they need to have their stability, all their ducks in a row before they invest in any type of partnership. That's just how they are. They like to be grounded. They like to feel secure, right? For others, maybe this person might have been power hungry, gold digger type of energy. Does not have to be. Could be how they view you, Sagittarius. Again, take it as it fits, but for some reason, someone is coming out in reverse. So either they're not financially secure, or this person just does not view them in the best light possible. They might feel like the other person did take advantage of them financially and they're just not willing to invest in this anymore. Okay, what is Taurus's energy? Okay, they have support. It says lean on your inner circle during this time. So when I get that card, I do feel like that is more so being connected to your spirit guides than anything. You should be getting support from your spirit guides, but this Taurus, they might be trying to get some support from their friends and family in regards to this whole situation, and that is causing some issues within your connection, especially if it is a divine connection, right? Although people mean well, they don't understand these connections, so they do not give the best advice. They usually give advice for more 3D type of relationships, okay? So that might have actually been what caused this tower moment between the both of you. If someone was in their ear and they decided to listen to that person, okay, it does not have to be the case for everyone, but we do have marriage here. Says this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So Taurus would like to end up getting married to you, Sagittarius. Do you feel like they view you as wish fulfillment and they're hoping that you guys are going to be able to get out of this tough cycle? Or they are aware that you view them this way. Okay, take it as it fits. We have soulmate in reverse. So some of you, they feel like they are losing their soulmate here, or they feel like you just don't view them in the same light anymore after everything that's transpired between the both of you, and you just don't really want anything to do with them. We have here and now in reverse. We have it go slow in reverse. So the Taurus doesn't want to go slow with you. Sagittarius, okay, for some of you, this could have been like a sexual relationship, or the Taurus is missing the sex between the both of you, where they are wanting to jump all in at this time, just to kind of keep you kind of almost like a possession type of energy. What is your energy, Sagittarius? Ooh. Your card came out again, babe. We have stability. It says this relationship can stand the test of time. So for some of you Sagittarius, you view this Taurus potentially as stable, okay, when maybe they're not actually stable or as stable as you think that they are, okay? Take it as it fits. Not every message is necessarily going to apply, but if the Taurus isn't stable right now, I think that you feel that you guys can kind of get through whatever challenges that you have. You're willing to put it in that work to try to make things work with the Taurus here. You are being patient. We have the patience card here. Says everything will unfold in divine timing. So you're not really trying to rush things here. You understand that there's still work that needs to be done. I do feel like, or you feel like this is the Taurus's energy towards you. I asked for your energy, but you guys can mirror each other and things could be flipped right in this reading. But for some of you, you might feel like the Taurus is just being really patient and moving really, really slowly within the connection. You guys know how Taurians are. They like to move slow and steady. We do have obstacles, so it says unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So there needs to be a revisit to childhood trauma, or someone needs to resolve past baggage that they're holding on to within this connection. We do have finances in reverse. good card to see. When it's upright, does talk about financial challenges. Different pages in reverse. So you feel like you and the Taurus kind of are on the same page about like maybe where your relationship now stands, or you feel like you will be on that path fairly soon. You might be getting downloads for the divine at this time. We do have trust in reverse. So for some of you, you have some issues with trust in regards to this Taurus, where you are having a hard time kind of overcoming that, or you feel like the Taurus has a hard time trusting and opening up towards you. What is the outcome between Sagittarius and Taurus? Oh, okay. Okay, I have challenges. It says all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcame together. We have admire in reverse. Boundaries in reverse. So when it's upright, it does talk about having sensible boundaries important. So I feel like someone is kind of, with that coming out in reverse, someone is choosing to kind of put their guard down a little bit. We have trust in reverse. So you got to get over those trust issues. We do have embrace. Okay, it says embrace what destiny has in store for you. We have the 1111 card. It says 1111 is port number for twin flames. It symbolizes a harmony and balance of soul counterparts. So for some of you, this is your twin. For others of you, it's just talking about you guys having a balanced relationship. Then last but not least, we do have the let go card. So sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So someone in this connection, I do feel like they needed to learn how to let go of control and just let things unfold naturally. Because we keep on getting the same basically messages throughout this reading is to let go, all right, and have patience, okay? Not having to control every aspect of what's going on in this connection, and just trusting that if it's meant to be, it will be. It'll work out in your favor. If it's not, then you will at least gain some information, some new knowledge in regards to this connection. You learn those important lessons, and then you will have something new and potentially something much better coming in for you. Okay, let's see if there's any messages from my deck. These could be messages from your guys' higher selves that pertain to this relationship, or just messages in regards to this relationship. Not every message is necessarily going to resonate with your story. Okay, if the number is 6, so you could be seeing 666. Could be life path number 6, or June was of some type of significance for you. We have mental health issues, so some might suffer from mental health issues. We have stay the night. We have I was never faithful. So that doesn't necessarily mean that someone cheated on you. It could just mean that that person didn't really stand up for this connection. They didn't fight for it the way that maybe they should have. That they didn't honor the relationship and go on their divine path, whatever the case may be. We do have October, which is Libra and Scorpio energy. Might have those placements in your chart, or something of significance might be happening in October for you. Could have met this person in October. We have I'm not good for you. This person would like to start a family with you. They have the best I ever had, so that doesn't necessarily just pertain to sex. Could mean that you were the best lover that they've ever had in terms of you being nurturing and caring and basically everything that they hoped for and prayed for type of thing. We have do you love me? So someone is confused about how the other person feels. We have codependent. Someone needs to potentially work on their codependency issues, which might be the challenge and that barrier between the both of you. We do have intense passion. Again, seeking clarity about this connection. I was kind of feeling that energy earlier. Okay, which I think is probably why this person did not kind of meet you halfway in terms of following the divine path. We do have 11, so you could be saying again 1111, or you were born in November, so you could be in November, Sagittarius, take it as it fits. Your birthday could be, no, I can't. So life path number, you could have a master number, life path 11, and then what, January, I think is still your, I think that's still your zodiac sign. So if it is, then you could have been born on the 11th of January. We have our love will never die. And last but not least, just hold me. So Sagittarius, that is all I have for you. If you like this reading, if it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you next one. Bye, Sagittarius.